Ready? Start. Under Indian law, multiple groups are generally accepted as legal refugees. These include Tibetans, Sri Lankan, Tamils, Indians who were affected by the 1972 expulsion of Ugandans of Indian origin and Indic origin religious minorities as the birthplace of many religions, most prominently Hinduism, Buddhism, Sikhism, and Jainism. India accepts followers of Indic origin religions who are persecuted in their home states as refugees, most notably victims of the partition of India and the 1971 Bangladesh genocide. Most legal refugees, not synonymous with illegal immigrants, are Indic religion minorities who fled persecution from other countries after the India gained its independence in 1947. Illegal immigrants to India are not included in this definition. Existing legal Indian citizens who come from pre-independence migration to India are also not included under this definition. Foreigners who enter or stay in India without a valid visa are officially designated as illegal immigrants. They can be arrested and deported since they pose a risk to the country. Since the country is not a signatory to the 1951 Refugee Convention, the United Nations Principles of Non-Refoulement and Impediment to Expulsion do not apply in India. Over several centuries, India has offered shelter to people fleeing from persecution in their homeland. Parsis, a Zoroastrian community, migrated to India due to persecution between the 12th and 16th centuries. According to Kissai Sanjan, a Zoroastrian legend, Zoroastrianism collapsed as a state sponsored religion a few centuries after the conquest of the Sassanid Empire. Consequently, some Zoroastrians migrated to what is now the Indian state of Gujarat to maintain their religious tradition. The descendants of newer Zoroastrian immigrants fleeing the persecution of non-Muslims by Iran's Khazar dynasty 1794 to 1925 are known as Iranis. When India gained its independence, Parsis and Iranis retained legal citizenship. Indian nationality law is governed by the Citizenship Act, Articles 5 to 11 of the Constitution of India, which was passed in 1955, including creating a National Register of Citizens (NRC). Further Citizenship Amendment Acts were passed in 1986, 1992, 2003, 2005, 2015 and 2019. The National Register of Citizens of India (NRC) maintained by the Government of India contains relevant information like names to identify citizens of Assam state. The government prepared the first register after the 1951 census but did not update it until an order by the Supreme Court of India in 2013. India's federal and state governments are at various stages to implement the NRC in all areas. The current Indian nationality law largely follows the jus sanguinis citizenship by descent as opposed to the jus soli citizenship by right of birth within the territory. Since India became an independent country, its government has recognized legal immigrants from only Tibet and Sri Lanka as refugees from the past, providing free education and identification documentation to the former. After Citizenship Amendment Bill 2019 was passed on 12 December 2019 in the Parliament of India, migrants that came as refugees from persecuted minority communities like Hindus, Sikhs, Buddhists, Jains, Parsis, and Christians from neighboring Afghanistan, Bangladesh, and Pakistan before 31/12/2014 would be eligible for Indian citizenship, except Muslims who make up their majority of the three countries. It would also relax the requirements for residents to become eligible for citizenship from 11 years to 6 years. There has been concern raised at the lack of inclusion of several non Muslim countries around India in the citizenship bill, such as Sri Lanka, over whom Shiv Sena and several religious figures have raised concern over the citizenship status of Tamil speaking Hindus who are allowed to legally settle in the Indian state of Tamil Nadu due to previous discrimination on the Iceland and Nepal and Bhutan, the latter of which is accused of discriminating against Hindus through a Buddhist only society. Tibetans refugees from China are also excluded from the bill despite being an ongoing concern. Stop.